If I turn, hey, hey. Yeah, I've changed my name. I've changed it. It's just for, it's just for branding purposes, right? It's just for branding purposes. And yeah, I've also changed my VTuber model too. Uh, that one, the earlier one was nice, but but I wanted something new. I wanted something new. Alright, just let me move my model up. But yeah, this one is nice. I've always wanted a wolf-like a thing, right? No, no. I had kept it down. I had kept it down. But I've always wanted a wolf-like a YouTuber. But yeah, now that was a pretty good model, so I kind of bought it. I kind of bought it. But right now, yeah, this is the one which I'm going to use. The name changing, right? The name changing. I actually changed it because lot of my names on the other sides, lot of my names on the other sides weren't really same, right? They weren't really same. I was not able to actually keep the same name on different sites because of someone else taking that name already. So yeah, I have changed it to this one. Actually, this one was the first name which I used to have. Like this was the first name which I used to have on Twitch. But when I started streaming, I changed it to whatever the other name was. Is the model lagging? Huh. Not sure. Is the model lagging a bit? Let me check YouTube Studio real quickly. Settings. No, 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 not that, not that. I wonder if I should keep Y to, well, Y rotation is, yeah, I wonder if I should keep Y to a bit less. I think that is good. I think that is good. Yeah, I think that's good. But yeah, huh, weird. Weird. The Twitch chat is still not connected on OBS. Huh. I wonder why that is. I wonder why that is. But yeah, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We have the Twitch chat. We have the Twitch chat going on, yeah, we have the Twitch chat going on another device. So that is fine. That is fine. Sure, let me just show you, right? All the stuff which are in this model. Yeah. First one, I can remove my ears, which, let's be honest, I'm not going to use it that much. I'm not going to use it that much. I like having ears. Okay, I like having ears. Second one is I can remove my headphones and stuff, which, maybe eventually I should put a redeem or stuff. Yeah, I will eventually put a redeem or stuff for that. Third one, I'm still working on the tracking front. I am still working on the tracking front, but we are good. We are good. We are good. We are good. First was, yeah, that one was the shy one, and of course the dark faced one, and rest are, I don't know what this does. Yeah, mic one, which I don't stream. I don't sing. I don't sing because singing isn't something I usually do. Of course, the tongue, and of course there is a star eyes and a heart heart-eyed one too. Which heart-eyed one? I think it goes well with this. Wait, no, what was that? Yeah, it was this. Was this one? The heart eyes one actually goes along with this one too. Ready? That's just it about it. But right now, to be honest with you, I have been kind of burnt out on Warframe a lot recently because after farming Noko, I wasn't really much into playing it that much. No, we don't. We don't. They don't really celebrate it here. That I wish they did. Okay, I wish they did, but yeah, they don't really celebrate Halloween around here. To be honest with you, the only Halloween which I celebrate is, well, the people around here celebrate is whenever there's an event in games. Okay, whenever there is an event in game, that's the everything I and most people here know about Halloween. But sadly, nah, we don't celebrate Halloween around here. There's no such thing as, Halloween is an autumn season, right? There is no such thing as an autumn season here too. It isn't really, yeah. The seasons aren't really that much diverse around here. It's just summer, winter, and then rainy season. Yeah, that's everything that is here. Uh, but yeah, it is pretty nice. It is nice. Well, To be honest with you, even the winter season this time around here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What do you remember? Yeah, the winter season around here too, right? Yeah, winter season around here has been pretty hot. Winter season until now has been pretty hot too, and it sucks really. I wanna wear hoodies and stuff, but yeah, the climate is just yeah, the climate is just really bad. Yeah, yeah, you can do that, but I think it's an extension. It's an extension. I used to have that extension when I first started streaming. Right? I used to have that extension when I first started streaming, but because it was actually taking a bit too much load on my CPU to run that extension on stream, I removed it. But right now, I think I should be fine. Yeah, right now I think I should be fine. I think I can. Yeah, I think I can add that extension. But to be honest, even if I do keep right melee weapons and secondary weapons to yeah, even if I do keep melee weapons and secondary weapons to let the viewers choose. Yeah, most of my stuff isn't built. Most of my stuff isn't built. Most of my I think 90% of my warframes aren't built. 90% of my warframes aren't built. Okay, this Volt works so much well with all the other stuff that yeah, Volt works so much well with everything in game, right? Every single mission that I haven't really had a need to actually build other warframes. So yeah, yeah, most of my 90% of my loadouts, yeah, they are not built properly, and well, I can do that, right? I can do a stream where I build most of the stuff because we have a shit. Well, to be honest with you, 80 forma isn't really that much. Yeah, 80 forma isn't really that much, but it should be. It should be. Ah, what was that? Ah, sorry, that was a notification for that we have a TCG packet ready to open. But never mind that. But yeah, most of my stuff isn't really built, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I can. Right? I mean, consider that one. Well, not really five formats now, right? Because there is a omni format. Yeah. Because there is a omni format now, there isn't really that much required. Because usually at the first it used to be five formats each, but I put it to four formats. Let's put it to four formats and one omni format. Eight formats? Nah, 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 nah. Eight formats, it's too much. But I think four formats and one omni format. I think that is how most of the warframe is. But sometimes for weapons too, it requires five formats. Especially you are using prime mods and galvanized mods, right? Especially if you are using prime mods and galvanized mods. Well, one thing is good that I don't use Bane mod, so that is always pretty nice because Bane mods, as much as it's a DPS increase with the pain mods, I hate constantly changing, right? I hate constantly changing my loadout for particular missions. I hate that. I'd rather just run straight up. Yeah, I'd rather just run straight up a damage mod instead of Bane mods, and it works really nicely. I think Bane mods aren't really that much worth it. Bane mods are Yeah, Bane mods are only worth it if you're going for like, let's say, level cap. Yeah, if you're going for level cap, that's the only reason Bane mods are worth it. If not for that, yeah, Bane mods aren't really that good. By the way, how's the BGM? Is it too loud or is it okay? Because yeah, I can't really hear the BGM on my. I should be able to hear it because I have headphones plugged in. I don't know why I'm not using BGM right now. Uh, Yeah, right. It's boring. It's annoying to switch to. Annoying to constantly switch your loadouts and stuff. The only time I will consider, let's say, switching. No, I'm not sure what is happening. But Twitch chat isn't really connecting to the OBS. I'm not sure why that is. Yeah, I'm not sure why that is, but Twitch chat isn't really connecting to OBS. It's not that OBS is not connected, right? It's not that the OBS is not connected to Twitch because we are streaming, but something with the chat, it's not working. Right now I'm using a browser. Right now I'm using browser to look at your chat, right? Right now I'm using browser, but It's not connecting to OBS. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is. I swear. Let me just hide it. Let me just hide it. Since since we are not really getting anything, right? Since we are not getting anything, let me just hide that panel. Yeah, let me hide that panel. Much better. Much better. Let me move down to middle. All right. I know I said this will be a just chatting stream, but even I have no idea what to talk about much. I had something going on. One more thing. One more thing. I used to. Well, I haven't really done it much nowadays. I haven't really done it much nowadays, but yeah, I used to upload clips and stuff on YouTube, TikTok, and Insta. Right? I used to upload clips and stuff to YouTube, those sites as a short form content. But even I don't think they are that good. Even I don't think they are that good. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is instead of it being dailies, I'm going to create shorts as particular short contents, not as a clips and stuff, not as a clips and stuff. Maybe there will be clips, but only if I think they are good, only if I think they are good. So yeah, it's gonna be quality over quantity. I'd rather upload one every 3 4 days than one daily. So yeah, I'm trying to create shorts as a particular short form content, which is which is which is hard. Not in a sense of creating them, but in a sense of editing them. Uh, yeah, in a sense of editing them, because yeah, my laptop can't really handle much, right? I was so the newer laptop which I had, right, the one which well came down with its own problem. That one. I used to use DaVinci Resolve on it, but yeah, yeah. I used to use DaVinci Resolve on it, but if the videos actually got too much complicated, right, with too much stuff going on, they did. Oh, ah. I mean, I'm not really making that much content. Who'll copy mine? I'm not making that much content. Ah, yeah. If you know the name of that channel, do say the name of that channel. But yeah, I'm not making that much content. Who'll copy me? I'm not making that much content. Huh. Yeah, yeah, you can. But if it's a clip, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not like I'm earning anything through them. I just make them as a fun thing. I just make those things as a fun thing. I mean, that's one of the reasons I started streaming. Right? That's one of the reasons I started streaming and VTubing in general. Because it was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Hmm. Maybe I should decrease the moment. Yeah, maybe I should decrease the smoothing or something on it. Hmm. Cause see, right now it feels like it's a too much motion. I wonder if what what if I what if I remove this? What if I just remove this? Cause there won't be that much movement. The smoothing, yeah, the smoothing stuff is. I'll have to work on it. I'll have to work on it. I'll have to work on it. And one more thing which I did. It's still a work in progress. It's still a work in progress. I edit lip sync. Yeah, you can. But yeah, I added a lip sync on it, so right now it's working along with the tracking and lip sync. It's still a work in progress. I know it's not that good. I know it's not that good, but you see, I have a lot of background noise. Lock Atomic. No. Lock Atomic is yeah, he made a clip of mine. I think it was a long time ago. Yeah, it was a really long time ago. Lock Atomic actually made a clip of me. So that's okay. It's just a clip. It's just a clip. So that's okay. It doesn't really matter. I mean, clips are okay as long as it's not straight up stealing from my YouTube and stuff. Yeah, that's okay. I think it was it was the time where, if I remember, I saw that clip. I saw that clip. It was when I actually accidentally, yeah, lifted my model a bit too much, and yeah, it didn't show any legs. It didn't show any legs because yeah, it didn't show any legs because I am using half model from YouTube Studio. Well, there is full version of that model, but yeah, it is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Eh, Uh, Duet Night Abyss actually got launched right now, right? Duet Night Abyss actually got launched today. I was I was looking forward to playing it. I was looking forward to playing it, but yeah, it's not available on PS. It's not available on PS. So that's a sad thing. That's a sad thing. But yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It will eventually come. It will eventually come on PS. It will eventually come on PS. So we'll wait. We'll wait for when it comes on PS. Until then, there will be a lot more content to play in that game. Right? Until then, there will be a lot more content to play in that game. I would think probably a year, probably a year, because they will have to configure the controller settings and how it will work on PlayStation or well other consoles. But it's fine. But yeah, I was really looking forward to it. I mean, a Warframe like anime style game. Yeah, it's been I was excited for it. A Warframe like anime style game with no gacha system and from the looks of it, a pretty good monetization stuff. Yeah, I was really looking forward to it, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It will eventually. I think in less than a year. Yeah, I think in less than a year. Less than a year. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. But yeah, Anata is coming too. Anata is coming too. So that is a good. That is a, oh one more thing. I've been wanting to talk about this to someone. So so actually, I got invited to a friend's wedding, right? I got invited to a friend's wedding. Uh, I went there, and some of the ones who actually used to hang out with me in college, which was like 2 3 years ago. Yeah, it was like 2 3 years ago. Back during my bachelor of engineering. I actually did mechanical engineering. A bachelor in mechanical engineering. So yeah, during that time, two of them already have kids. Man, two of them already have kids. Huh? Did they get like how like did they get married right away after completing the college? I know I understand. We are 25. We are 25, but damn. What's confusing? That no. The one who were getting married was a different friend, and two of the ones which I met, right? Two of the ones which I met too during that wedding. They were invited to. So yeah, both of them had kids. uh, both of them got married right away. Apparently, both of them got married right away after graduating and already have kids too. So that is, yeah. I'm confused to how did they already find their life partner so fast? Because, well, to be honest, I haven't dated anyone, right? I haven't dated anyone after college because it has been it has been a busy time. It has been a busy time, and I don't want to settle it. I don't want to settle yet. There are a lot of stuff I want to do. Okay, there are a lot of stuff I want to do. You know the things they used to say. The parents used to say, "Get a job first, then you can enjoy your life." Yeah, yeah. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. So yeah, marriage. Yeah, it's not going to. Yeah, it's not going to happen until at least 30 until at least 30. But in this culture, it's kind of understandable. Yeah, in this culture, it's kind of understandable why how did they actually got married so fast because arranged marriage is a pretty high thing that happens, right? Love marriage isn't really that much, but arranged marriage, yeah, it's a pretty normal thing around here. It's a pretty normal thing around here, and most of the marriages, I think, more than half, yeah, I think more than half of the marriages that actually happen in this country are arranged marriage. I don't like the idea of arranged marriage. Okay, I don't like the idea of arranged marriage. Nah, I don't like that. I don't judge the ones who do it. I don't judge the ones who do it. Oh, how is she then? How is your cat then? But yeah, I hope your cat is okay now. Actually, what surgery did she had to take? Oh man, cats, pets too, right? Pets too. I've always wanted to have a dog. I always wanted to have a dog, but yeah, how do how do people find balance between right taking care of their oh she's fine. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. Yeah, if she's fine, that's nice to hear. But yeah, I was asking, how do people how do people find a balance between right taking care of their pets and then their jobs? Because let's be honest, it's usually they say 9 to 5, but it's more than 9 to 5, right? The time taken to travel between home to work. Yeah, yeah. So let's just consider it 8 to 6. So yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, they are. So my nephews actually I've talked about my nephews. Right? I have talked about my nephews. Whenever I'm around, they will run up to me. So yeah, not so different than babies. Not so different than babies. But yeah, I don't understand how people actually find time in their life to actually take care of pets. If I ever do have a pet, I want to spend a lot of time with them. Okay, I want to spend a lot of time with them because 9 to 5 job, let's be honest, it's not 9 to 5, it's a lot more than I think 2 hours plus cause commuting to work, right? Commuting to work, then getting home and stuff. Yeah. Say at least maximum 2 hours plus. So technically it's 8 to 6. Yeah, technically it's 8 to 6. So yeah. I wonder when it became normal to have the job be 9 to 5, right? I wonder when it became normal to have the job to be 9 to 5. Well, there is a job which I don't understand how they can actually run the business like that while having so much less time. So banks here, most of the people who actually work at banks actually get yeah their work ends at 3. Hmm. Like the main work, right? The receptionist and everything. It ends at 3. So I've always wondered how is that like sustainable for banks? Well, technically banks make a lot of money, so it's okay. But yeah, you would think banks would actually run to evening. I guess it's just my city that happens, but yeah, it has always been confusing because everything right. If you have some work at a bank or something, yeah, you have to go at least 2, because after 2:30 they stop actually working after 2:30. It's not like they're going on lunch break. Okay, it's not like they are going on lunch break. That lunch break happens at 12. So yeah, that's that. uh speaking of banks speaking of banks too, i've never really I've never really understood, right, the idea of using your credit cards to buy stuff. Not that I don't understand by that I mean putting it on a credit, right? Putting it on a credit with the stuff you buy. Small things. Yeah, I've seen so many people actually go in debt because they can't control their spending. I hate the idea of using something to buy, right? Which you don't have money for. Like I hate spending money which I don't have. And I know credit card is it's a legalized scam. The credit card is a legalized scam to get people into debt. The big stuff, houses, cars, I think that's a responsible thing to actually buy with credit card. But small stuff, right? Small stuff. You shouldn't really use credit cards to buy small stuff. There was a channel which let me just see if I can use my browser. There was a channel which like a financial audit channel on YouTube. A lot of its shorts actually came around these past few days to me, and I'm I'm surprised. I'm surprised how much people can get into debt. Aren't they? Seriously, do they don't have like self control? Like seriously, do people don't have self control over them? Ah, was that too loud? I hope it wasn't. I hope it wasn't too loud. All right. Let me see if I can add it. How do I window capture? Yeah, window capture, and then This one, this one, this one, this one. Yeah, this one, man, this one. Where do I put it? Where do I put it where it seems right? Where do I put it where it seems right? But yeah, this one, this one. I swear, I don't understand how much depth they actually go into. It's not like they're like buying big things and stuff. A lot of the ones who actually are right in the depth, they had it was just a small things that they were spending on and using their credit cards to actually pay that things. Yeah, see, that's why I don't like credit cards. I don't like credit cards, and I will never use credit card to actually buy small stuff. If it's like a big thing and where it's necessary to use a credit card, I understand, but I will work hard to pay that thing because I will hate to be in debt. Okay, I will hate to be in debt. All right, let me hide that now. But yeah, that channel, I mean, it's understandable why he gets angry sometimes, right? It's understandable why he gets angry sometimes at those people, because I swear the depth they have is just stupid. The depth they have is just it's just stupid. Like no, seriously, right? Smaller stuff. You shouldn't use credit cards on smaller stuff like groceries and stuff. You should not use credit cards for that. I would rather use the money which I have right now in my account, right? I'd rather use the money which I have right now in my account. Maybe if it's an emergency, and you have to use a credit card, okay, that's fine. That's fine. But make it so that you will pay that thing right away. Make it so that you will pay that thing right away, because it will stack up, right? It will stack up. It's not gonna go away. It will stack up. There were a few on that channel, right? During the financial audit thing, there were a few on that channel which I swear the situation was so bad. Instead of getting angry at them, I genuinely felt bad for them. That was how bad the situation for some of them some of them were. Because some of them were like their credit score and everything were messed up by their parents, not because of them, but uh, yeah, messed up by their parents and stuff. And yeah, the only option available to them was to declare bankruptcy, and yeah, it was sad. It was sad. I'm glad I was lucky enough that I don't have student debt, right? I'm glad I was lucky enough that I don't have student debt. The scholarship around here were a lot more easier to get, and that scholarship was able to clear a lot of my, yeah, a a lot of my fees in college and stuff. But yeah, I'm glad I'm not in student debt, because I swear I've seen the student debt of some people, and yeah, and to be honest with you, degrees are shit nowadays. They don't mean you are gonna get a job. They don't mean you are an expert on subject. No, 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 they don't mean, and they are useless. Degrees are useless nowadays. What you need is experience, not education. What you need is experience now. Maybe yeah. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah, sorry. uh Maybe the degrees were good in the previous time, uh, when it was at the time of our parents. Maybe the degrees were useful back then, but degrees nowadays are useless. And there are so many degrees which you question, like, what the hell is that thing a degree? Like, there's a degree for every single thing. In a few years, I will assume that in a few years there will be a degree for stupidity too. That's just how much worse it is. Ah, but yeah, even more so than that. Let's say you have a degree right now. Let's say you have a degree right now. You have got pretty good marks. You have gotten pretty good marks. But if you're not from a well-known college, yeah, if you're not from a well-known college, which is a lot more expensive to get into, yeah, it even that really doesn't mean anything then. Because yeah, if it's not from a well-known college, that degree is shit. That degree is shit. Uh, I guess the degree can be pretty good in one thing. If you want to get a job overseas, right? If you want to get a job overseas, I guess the degree could come into hand a bit, not too much, a bit, because it's like a proof of your education and that certain thing, right? It is like a proof of your education and that certain thing. Because experiences can be faked. Yeah, experiences, jobs, they can be faked. But degree certificate, that is something that is, I will think it's hard to fake, right? I will think it is hard to fake. It is right. It is right. There is no one who actually gets a degree by just paying for it, right? It's not that, right? Everyone has to give exams, right? But yeah, that. But yeah, it is a good thing. Speaking of ah, condensation on the can is, oh man. It's all right. I'm gonna keep this can below the table because it is condensation on it is, it's bad. All right. Where were we? But yeah, so one more thing. Actually, the reason I was saying about the jobs overseas, right? I am applying for one. I am applying for one. I have got a reference, so that's a good thing. References mean it's a pretty high chance to actually get a job. Not 100%, not 100%, but a little more than the normal. Okay, with references, it's a lot more better to actually have that thing. So yeah, I have a reference. It is going to be a quality engineer job. Right? It is going to be a job for a quality engineer. I do have experience working a few months in certain industries in that field. So that is a good thing. I have experience, not a lot, not a lot, but it's better than nothing. Right? Not a lot, but it's better than nothing. So that, and I do have a reference, and I am actually working my way to convince someone to actually act as a reference. The one who actually worked alongside me in the first industry which used to work into. So I'm working on my way to convince them to act as a reference because uh, it's good to have two references, right? It's good to have two references. So that's the thing. Uh, I'm in the actual process of actually studying a lot of stuff about that job. Because right now it's not just about knowing about the job, right? You have to be able to talk about the companies and stuff in the interview. 'Cause in the interview, yeah, one of the few things they will ask here, from my experience, maybe it's not the same across every interview, yeah, but in my experience, a lot of the stuff which they ask about is that our what's our familiarity with how the company is, what kind of things the company does, and what services or products the companies develop. So yeah, I guess it's a pretty nice and a good thing to ask in an interview because that shows how much committed we are to actually work for that company, right? Yeah, it shows that. So yeah, that's that. It is a, it is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot because that company actually developed. I'm not going to say the name of that company. Okay, I'm not going to say the name of that company, but I can talk about what it does. So yeah, it's a shipbuilding company. It's a shipbuilding company, mainly the parts of the ships, right? Mainly the parts of the ships involving certain metals, involving certain metals. So yeah, the one which I'm applying for, the role which I'm applying for is a quality engineer role, and yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of stuff about material, SME, and yeah, certain procedures in quality checking and that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I can sorry, I can use browser. So that is it feels nice that I can use my browser in this thing. It is a laptop. No, 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 no. It will be a good thing. It will be a good thing, but I would like to keep this as a separate thing. Right? I enjoy doing the that is going to be a job. This is a hobby. So yeah, I would rather keep these two things separate. I'll rather keep these two things separate because yeah, I'll rather keep things this way. Yeah, because listen, this is I can talk a lot more openly here, right? I can talk a lot more openly here. Now imagine someone from that company. I say something. Maybe it's not in my mind, but I say something that could be bad for that company. So yeah, maybe something like complaining about a boss or something, complaining about a boss or a coworker or something. Yeah, it will be bad if they came to know about it, right? It will be bad if they came to know about it. So yeah, I'd rather keep this thing separate from that. So yeah, it's it is a nasty. I'll listen. That job is going to be that job is just going to be something that helps me earn money to fund my hobbies. So yeah, to fund my hobbies, YouTubing, streaming, and of course cosplay. Yeah, that job is going to be something that is going to help me fund my. See, that's one of the thing I do. And that's why I don't want to settle down, right? Because it wouldn't just be responsibility over yourself too, because it will be a responsibility over your partner too. That's why I don't wanna settle down just yet, because there is a lot of stuff which I wanna do. There is a lot of stuff which I want, because I know people usually do all this kind of stuff whenever they are in college. But since I lived in a small city, there isn't really much there isn't really much thing going on here, right? There isn't really much things to do in this city. So yeah. I guess it's just the culture. It's just the culture, yeah. It's just the culture, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I didn't really do much during my college time. I really didn't do much during my college time. So yeah, there are still a lot of stuff around it. But yeah, but yeah, who knows? Who knows? Who knows what might happen? Who knows what might happen? Maybe I will maybe I will find some. Maybe I will find some. But that's that's still a long time ahead. That's still a long time ahead. Because once sorry, the cough has still not gone yet. I don't know why. It's the climate probably, but the cough has still not gone yet. Yeah, sorry again. But yeah, one more thing which I hate about you see the people I actually live, right, my uncles and stuff, right? They work overseas too. They work overseas too, but their partners are in this country, right? They work overseas, but their partners are in this country. I don't like that idea. Okay, I don't like that idea. I wouldn't want to if I had a partner, right? If I had a partner, I wouldn't want my partner to live in a separate country, right? Seriously, I wouldn't want my partner to live in a separate country than me while I work in a different country and they would live in a separate country. No, no, that's okay. That's okay. I was just talking about something. But yeah, see, let me start again. My uncle, aunties, and my father too. All right. See, they work overseas, but their partners live in this country. And they usually come, right? They usually come home maybe for 1 month a year. For 1 month a year. I don't think that's a good idea for a relationship, don't you think? Maybe if the relationship is strong, it can be handled, but I don't think that's a good idea to live so far away from your partner. If I do have a partner, I would want to live alongside with them. That's just I would want to live alongside with them, not away, not away. Uh, so yeah, maybe sometimes work can take you to different cities and stuff. That's okay. But if it's a different country, I think I would want to take them with me. I would want to take them with me. May so yeah, that's that. That's that. That's one of the reasons I don't want to set right away yet. I want to get a lot more financially stable so that we don't have to worry about certain stuff, right? So that we don't have to worry about certain stuff. One thing which I so one thing which I used to do, and I still have a habit of keeping that right away, right? I usually keep when I first started working, I usually kept like 3 months of a income as a backup. Like not I didn't start right away, right? Because right away I didn't really have anything to save up. But yeah, I keep 3 months of income saved up separately, because you don't know something might happen. You don't know something might happen and you will need that money. So yeah, 3 months of his income should be kept for as a separate, because already the income around here is a bit less. Nice. I understand it's a third world country, so the rate of income is a lot more less, but well, at least at least it ain't at least the healthcare system isn't really expensive as some other countries. If you know which ones I'm talking about. Yeah. Uh, but insurance, yeah, insurances are Yeah, insurances are pretty bad around here too. Insurances are really bad around here too. There are some insurances of certain banks which are good, but most of them, I think 70% of them, yeah, 70% of the insurances of certain banks around here, yeah, they are bad. They are bad. They are bad. They're really bad. So yeah, it's good to have at least 3 months of your income saved up, because you don't know what something might happen in life or your work. Alright, where were we? Where were we? There were one more stuff which I watch a lot. I swear, yesterday I actually watched a lot of stuff. Right? Yesterday I watched a lot of stuff on the tracking and stuff. I still don't understand much about it. I still don't understand much about it. I did my best to, yeah, I did my best as to actually come through to how the tracking would work, but which looking at it right now isn't really that great. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. It's not great, the tracking settings, but it is fine for now. It is fine for now. But yeah, there's that. There's that. Also, there has been, I swear, Twitter. So much stuff, so much bad stuff has been happening on Twitter, man. Man, why can't why is that so many big creators are assholes? Why is that so many big creators are assholes? Why can't we have good creators you know like PewDiePie? Like why can't we have good creators that are good, right? PewDiePie, Cdog VA, and those kind of people. Those kind of people are good. Those kind of people are good. Why can't we have more streamers like that? Why does every single, but not every single, but majority of the big streamers, why do they have to be assholes? Like, man, so much stuff has been coming around right now too. Even I don't know if you know Miss Skiff, right? Miss Skiff. The first time when I watched his shorts and stuff, I always yeah, YouTube's algorithm sucks too. Hey, YouTube's algorithm really sucks because right now I swear it's pushing so many AI videos. Okay, it's pushing so many AI videos, and I hate this. I hate those AI videos. I wanna watch actual, yeah. Yeah, I wanna watch actual content, right? I wanna watch actual content made by people, not the AI bot channels, right? Not the AI bot channels which are used for farming, right? Not the AI bot channels which are used for farming and stuff. Uh, let's say right now there has been a increase in channels which actually give, there has been an increase in channels which are like giving clips of certain shows and movies and stuff, and right now there are so many of them. Right now there are so many of them, and even if you don't watch them, yeah, the 6-7, right? The 6-7, yeah, the 6-7. I still don't know what the hell 6-7 is. Like what the hell is 6-7? What, I mean, we do know what the two numbers ahead of him are. We do know what the two numbers ahead of it are, but I have no idea what the hell is 6-7. Because why is that thing famous? What does that even mean? The one thing which I know about is there was a kid. There was a kid who yelled 6-7, and there was a kid who actually, right? There was a kid who actually yelled 6-7 on, like, on a stadium or something, and he got famous. And he tried to make his own crypto coin and tried to scam other people. Glad that crypto coin didn't take. Glad that crypto coin didn't take off. Right? I hope no one got scammed. I hope no one got scammed. But I swear, it's the memes right now are a stupid thing. I miss the time where the memes were actually good. Right? I miss the time where the memes were actually good and actually meant something. Right? I miss this time. I miss this because right now it's just like even the brain rot content is shit nowadays. Like seriously, even the brain rot content is shit nowadays, and it's bad. It's bad. It's really bad. Uh, I don't know who Popcat. Nancat. Oh, Nancat, but Nancat was a very nice thing too. I missed it, and The other cat. Which one? Come on, hold on, hold on. Let me search it. And this cat too. This cat, I still like it. Alright. Let me see if I can. Yeah. This cat too. Yeah, this cat. This cat. Yeah, this cat is nice. uh, especially. Yeah, this cat's meme is nice too. See, see, this is how certain meme content should be. But now it's bad. It's bad, isn't it? Right now the meme cats. There was also Bongo Cat. Let's see. Bongo Cat. Wait, you're not. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Let me. Huh. Why is the window not showing up? Huh. Huh. Weird. Chrome. Huh. One second. One second. The window is not showing up, so I guess I will have to remove and then window capture. Yeah. Sometimes YouTube's no. Hey, why browser not showing up? Why browser not showing up on the thing? Uh, but yeah, the Bongo Cat meme too. Yeah, I saw there were so many variations of it, and they were pretty adorable, right? They were pretty adorable, and it was a nice thing. It was a nice thing. No, not this. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Uh, sometimes OBS doesn't work well. Sometimes OBS doesn't work well. Windows capture. Yeah, yeah. This cat, this cat, this cat, this cat was a nice one. This cat was a nice one. Man, I used to have. Remember the time when it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe one day I will. Maybe one day I will be able to run Discord along with stream. One day maybe I will be able to run Discord along with stream. But yeah, this cat used to be a nice one. This cat used to be a nice one. Also, there were so like even right now there are so many variations of it, and yeah, they are nice. They are nice. They are nice. There's that. There's that. All right, back to this. Back to OBS. But yeah, what else was there? What else was there? Hmm. I don't remember much memes. I don't remember much memes. To be honest with you, oh, I think 1,000 might be an understatement. 1,000 might be an understatement with how much content there is nowadays of just a bongo cat, right? That's 1,000 might be a understatement. But yeah, what else was there? What meme was there too, which was going on? Hey, one more content which I don't understand. You know, when certain someone actually tries to steal someone else's content, right? They will play a Minecraft video or a certain video of a game. Uh, no, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. If you have a link for that, just send it this send it this. But yeah, I don't know what that is. But yeah, I wasn't really. Ah, yeah, I don't think I know that. I don't think I know that. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, I was talking about something. Yeah, certain type of a content. Half of the screen it's just a random. Yeah, half of the screen is just a random game, and the other half is a stolen content. Yeah, those kind of a videos. I hate those videos. I hate those videos, and I hate that for a time they were the norm. I hate that for a time that those videos were so much that everywhere you will go, even if you didn't watch them, they will have came up on your feed. I swear, YouTube. YouTube is promoting content which is stolen, right? YouTube is promoting content which is stolen a lot nowadays, and it sucks. It sucks. It really sucks. I was talking about some yeah, I was talking about some channels who actually make AI versions of movies, like AI voiceovers and stuff. But other than that, there is a channel which I watch. Okay, I can't really watch horror movies. Okay, I can't watch horror movies much, but there is this channel. Yeah, this channel. Yeah, there is this channel. He doesn't make AI content. He doesn't make AI content. Okay, he creates the summaries on his own, and his summaries are pretty nice too. And because of jump scare and stuff, I can't really watch horror content that much. So this channel is a pretty nice one. This channel is a pretty nice. It doesn't show subscribe because I'm subscribed on the norm. Okay, on my normie account. Let's just say that I'm subscribed on my normie account. This is this is my YouTuber account. But yeah, on my normal account, I watch this channel a lot. No, it's fine, it's fine. But yeah, this channel is pretty nice too. Right, let me see what link is. This one. I know this one. I know this one. Uh, I should be able to watch it through history, right? I should be able to watch it through history. All right, let me go history. Where history? Wait, where history? Yeah, history. 10 hours. Let me mute that. Okay, CPU usage is fine, so we can watch it. Yeah, I remember that. I remember this one too. I remember this one. I used to for some time, I used to have this one as, when phones used to have always on display kind of stuff. Yeah, when phones used to have always on display kind of stuff going on. Yeah, I used to have a meme like that. I used to have a meme like that going on. Yeah, I used to have a meme like this going on always on display, which was pretty bad for the battery because, well, always on display used to at least take some amount of battery, right? So yeah, it was pretty bad for battery, but it was a fun thing to have. It was a fun thing to have on always on display. I know if phones nowadays do have that, but I don't think every single phone actually puts on. Yeah, I don't think every single phone is able to put on always on display on loops and stuff. Because on my phone, I cannot put a GIF, whatever that is. I cannot put that on loop on my phone. Uh, no. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have I don't have it on ban. If it's from someone who has been here for some time, I'll click that link. I'll click that link if it's from someone who has been here for some time. Okay? Like you and some other people. Like if it's from you guys, I will click on that link. But yeah, if someone is new, yeah, I wouldn't click that link. I trust you. I trust you guys. But yeah, that's that. But yeah, I was talking about, right, this channel. There's other channel to which I, right, when I work, there is a channel which videos I put on background. Yeah, this one too. This one too. This one is my this one, it's always playing in the background. Yeah, this channel is always playing in the background whenever I am working and stuff, because it is a pretty nice content too. He makes timeline videos, and of mostly of horror stuff, right? Mostly of horror stuff. He makes timeline videos of mostly horror stuff, and also things you missed videos too. And his things you missed videos are actually the things you could have missed watching the movies. Not those AI ones, right? Not those AI ones who actually say who actually say you might have missed this when it was just an obvious thing. Not those AI ones. His content is actually pretty nice. His content is actually nice. And I'll recommend watching it. I'll recommend watching it. It's actually pretty nice. I do enjoy stories, but I can't handle horror, as in I can't handle jump scares and stuff. So these two channels actually work pretty nicely for me. Even whenever, even right, sometimes if you watch a movie or so, sometimes the movies can be a bit boring or disappointing, right? Boring or disappointing. But in summaries and stuff, yeah, it can seem if you haven't watched the movie, right? If you haven't watched a movie, in summaries and stuff, it can be pretty entertaining too. But yeah, yeah, sure, you can recommend it. If it's on PS, I will be able to play it. If it's PC only, unfortunately, I won't be able to play it. Because I'll yeah, these poor laptops can't handle it. These poor laptops can't handle it. Right now the one which I'm using for stream. Can you guess how much RAM this one has? This laptop only has 8 GB RAM. Okay, this laptop only has 8 GB RAM. It's one of the things I can't play. Dude, my office. You recommended that to me, right? Let me see if it's available on. All right, one second. Let me turn on the PS and I'll see if it's available on PS. All right. Hey, yeah, it was available. No, 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 no. Now we saw that on because you recommended that game to me some time ago. Yeah, I recommended that game to me a few months ago, and we saw that. I don't think it's available on PS because the only games which I can play right now, right? The only games which I can play right now are the ones available on PS. Because yeah, my devices aren't strong enough to run games. Well, they can run old games, but they still yeah, they still struggle. All right, let's see if it's available or not. Yeah, um at payers. Why did I turn on PS? I could have searched it on browser. Yeah, no, it's not available on PS. Yeah, I could have searched it on browser. Why did I turn on? Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's wait, not you. Not the plant. Not the plant. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's available on PS, but it seems like a small indie game, right? Seems like a small indie game, so I don't think it's yeah. Let's see. Probably not. Yeah. Unfortunately, no. Unfortunately, no. And that's why I cannot. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately it's not available. So sad. That's sad. Yeah, one day we will have a strong PC. Okay, one day we will have a strong PC that will be able to handle streaming and game both at once. Okay, one day we'll have a strong PC that will handle streaming and game at once. Maybe that time we'll be able to play that. Maybe that time. But for now, we are stuck. For now, we are stuck on PS. Okay, the reason I actually got PS2, right? The reason I actually got PS2 instead of getting a PC was PS was a cheaper alternative. Yeah, PS was a cheaper alternative. There is a tax on tech stuff, right? There is a tax on tech stuff in this country, and it's lot. It's a lot, and it makes buying a laptop or building a PC. It makes it really expensive. It really makes it really expensive. But there's that. Let me see if I can. Huh? I can add. Wait, how did I used to do that? Video capture device. Yeah, video capture device. Capture card. Yeah, I can add this here. Can I? Let me decrease it a lot more. Hmm. Right now, for now, this is good. Yeah, for now, this is good. Uh, what happened? Why the tracking off? Ah, weird. Let me just do something. Okay. Ah, let's see. Let me see if I can remove this. How about now? Okay. I think the capture card is taking a load on CPU usage. Yeah, the capture card is taking a load on CPU usage. So okay, no problem, no problem, no problem. The FPS dropped a bit when I turned on that thing. Let's see how it functions now. Video capture device, add existing capture card. Let's see how it functions now. I don't know why I'm doing this. I can just turn on. I can just change scenes, right? I can just change scenes. Yeah, I can just change scenes to actually get the PS5 capture card. So I don't know why I was adding another source. So there is there is a yeah for Halloween, right? October, so Halloween stuff. Yeah, so there is a bit of a thing going on for horror games. There is a bit of a thing going on for horror. There is a game which I would like to play, right? There is a game which I would like to play, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting until this game goes on sale. Okay, even though we are a gamer, yeah, even though we are a gamer, yeah, we wait until things are on sale. Okay. Uh, I hate this. I hate this PS keyboard. Okay, I hate this PS keyboard. Wait, what? It's not? Huh? Wait, Silent Hill F is. Huh? Yeah, yeah, there we go. But yeah, I am gonna wait until this game is on sale, which might probably be a long time, but yeah, even though we are a gamer, we are responsible. Okay, we are responsible. We wait until games are on sale, and that's when we'll buy it. Okay, that's when we'll buy it. We wait until things are on sale. But yeah, I don't remember last time which I. Oh, yeah. I remember the last horror game which I played. Where was it? Where is that thing? It should be. I think it's really down. It's really down. But yeah, it was a FNAF game which I wish we played. Sorry. Ah, no. You capture card, go away. Go away, capture card. We don't want you. But yeah, it was a FNAF game which we played, right? It was a FNAF game which we played, and let's just say the jump scare on it were a bit too much for me. The jump scare on it were a bit too much for me, and we only did one stream on it. Okay, we only did one stream on it. Even though it wasn't really that much of a horror game, the jump scare on it were a bit too much. Okay, the jump scare on it were a bit too much for me, and yeah, after one playthrough, I didn't play. I didn't play much. I didn't play much. But yeah, it was a nice thing. It was a nice thing. But yeah, there's that. There's that. What else is that? What else is that? I should have probably prepared. I should have probably prepared certain topics which I could have talked on the stream before I started it. But yeah, I kind of forgot. I kind of forgot about it, and but we're not. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Hey, yeah. One more thing. One more thing. Uh, one more thing, which I have been doing a lot more recently. Which I've been doing a lot more recently right now is I've taken a bit of an interest in baking. I have taken a bit of an interest in baking. Right now, the things aren't coming out well. They taste fine. They taste fine, but they aren't coming out well. Ah, no, no, no. It's not. It's not. It's a 2D model. It's a 2D model. It's just there's a lot of motion. There is a lot of motion on it. That's why it looks 3D, but nah, it's 2D. It's 2D. But yeah, as I was saying, I've taken a bit of an interest in baking. Right now, they aren't looking pretty. Right now, they aren't looking pretty, but they are turning out. They are turning out. Uh, Taste-wise, they are turning out well. Okay? It's just that they aren't looking pretty right now. When when I get to around when things are starting to look pretty, yeah, that's how I will start uploading those stuff. Yeah, that's when I will start uploading those stuff. Because let's say you're whenever you actually bake something, right? And okay, it turns out well. You take a photo of it, and I don't know, my mind goes in a well that yeah, it doesn't look good enough. That's where my mind goes. that's where my mind goes. It doesn't look good enough. But I guess it's just part of it, right? It's just part of it. Because even when you cook, right? Even when you cook, no matter how much good you have cooked, yeah, it always feels like nah, it could be better. Yeah, that's how it feels like when you cook too. But yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Uh, I should. It's baking. I hate that how many utensils actually get used in baking too, right? I hate how many utensils. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. We'll see. We'll see. YouTube and puddings. Hmm. And that's ah from Food Network, huh? Huh. Okay. I'll look into it. I'll look. He probably is the MC of it, right? He probably is the MC of it or the one who actually cooks certain stuff. But I'll watch it. I'll watch it. But I usually watch the ones who right. Usually watch the ones who are uh, small creators. Yeah, yeah. The MC and the cook then. Right. Right. Let me add the Windows capture. Let me add the Windows capture again. Windows capture Chrome. The sky. Yeah, the sky, right? Yeah, the sky. Which one? Which one? Which meme? But yeah, I'll look into it. I'll look into it. But yeah, usually right the recipes which I usually watch. Yeah, the recipes which I usually watch are the ones where are from small creators and stuff. Because to be honest with you, they are the ones who actually give proper recipes. The big creators are nice, but to be honest with you, sometimes their recipes are a bit too complicated for me. And a lot of the time, the ingredients which they say, right? A lot of the times, the ingredients which they say aren't really available yet. So yeah, yeah. I think yeah, a lot of the time the ingredients which the big creators actually say they aren't really available around here. So it is a bit of a problem. It is a bit of a problem. But there is someone whose recipes I really like to watch too. What's his name again? It's a different and a weird name, so that's why I don't remember it much. But huh, oh well, oh well, oh well. But it is pretty. There's also someone whose songs have been taken a lot more interest to. He makes covers. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Him. He makes covers, but yeah, he makes mostly covers. But I've been really into his songs. Like I've been really into his songs lately. Mm. So, if I right, even the main playlist of the songs which I hear, right, mostly are from him. Mostly are from him. To be honest with you, I've been liking to actually watch covers a lot more than actual songs. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. But yeah, I've been actually taken a liking to actually listening to covers than actual songs. I don't know why. I don't know why. Sometimes covers are nice. Okay, sometimes covers are nice. So yeah, that's that. Let me remove the Windows capture, and we are good. We are good. We are good. I still don't know why the chat thing is not working. At least it should right. It should work in a sense that chat should come through from Twitch. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why it's not working that way. Ah well. Ah well. Ah well. We'll manage. We'll manage something. But yeah, I've been actually racking my brain for certain short content. Right? I've been actually racking my brain for certain short contents which I could do, but yeah, it is. It is like, say you have certain stuff in your mind, like you have certain stuff in your mind which you're thinking about, but then yeah, when I actually try to record it and stuff, it sounds a little different. It sounds a little different than the thing which is going in your. So yeah, I'm still actually thinking about it. I have recorded one thing. I have recorded one thing, but I'm in the process of editing it because I don't just want it to be a simple clip. I want something more in that shot. I want something a lot more in that shot. So yeah. It would probably take some time for me to edit it because I'm still learning. I'm still learning to edit. Okay. I'm still learning to edit. Editing, yeah. I never actually went into editing because well devices weren't strong enough, and a lot of the software, right? A lot of the softwares are the ones who actually either they are paid ones, yeah, either they are paid ones or the free ones, yeah, they have watermark. They have watermark. The paid ones, I wish there was like a free trial. There was a free trial version of it because I don't want to actually get a subscription or pay for something before knowing if I'm going to actually use it. Right? Ah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. What meme were you thinking about then? Huh? What meme were you thinking about? Maybe I do. Maybe I do know if you do mention. Hmm. But yeah, there was a few clips which I made, right? There was a few shorts which I made, but they were, yeah, there were a few shorts which I made, but they were with the older model, so I'm not sure if I can still use them. But of course, I have started using this model, so I'm not sure if I can use them. Uh, and it will feel wrong to actually remake that content, right? It would feel wrong to remake that content because it has already happened, right? It has already happened, so it will feel wrong to remake that content with this model. So yeah, I guess those two videos are scrap. Those two videos are scrap. It will happen a lot, right? Whenever actually I'm trying to actually create a short and stuff, yeah, it will happen a lot. I might work. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I understand if you're busy. I understand if you're busy. The stream isn't really going to be that much longer either. I think I'm going to go for a few more minutes, and yeah, I'm gonna go for a few more minutes, and I'm going to end the stream. But yeah, it was just a to be honest with you, this was just a test stream. Okay, this was just a test stream, and me wanting to use this model on stream. It was just that. That was just that. That's why it was just a yeah. That's why it was just chatting stream instead of it being a normal game stream. Right? Instead of it being a normal game stream. But yeah, I've been thinking about some stuff too. Right? Gaming is nice. Okay, gaming streams are nice, but to be honest with you, I'm trying to actually make so that I'm a lot more comfortable to talk on stream. Yeah, I'm a lot more comfortable to talk on stream. It's a practice, okay? It's a practice. So that's why I was wondering, maybe, maybe Sunday night, maybe Sunday night or Saturday night. Yeah, maybe Sunday night or Saturday night. We could have like one just chatting stream, at least one a week, right? I think that could be a good practice to actually be a lot more comfortable while talking on stream. Because to be honest with you, even if you practice right off stream, it's a different to practice off stream and to let it happen while the stream is going on. So yeah, yeah, and I am a believer in trial and error method. Okay, I'm a believer in trial and error method. It's much more better to do certain stuff and understand how it will be. Because sometimes if you even during practice and stuff, sometimes it will feel right during practice and stuff, but when you actually put it into action, yeah, it will feel a little bit. Because see, right now, I could have practiced using this model on off stream and the chat thing too, but because we started streaming, I did find some things which I could improve on, right? I did find some stuff which I could improve on. So yeah, it is a nice thing. It is a nice thing. But yeah, that's that. That's that. Ah, no, man. I sure I've been neglecting. I've been neglecting creating a Discord server, haven't I? Yeah, I've been neglecting creating a Discord server. I know. Oh man, it's been 7 months. Let's see. Because see, the first time we actually came around, it was 6 months ago. Damn, we have been streaming for 7 months. Yeah, we have been streaming for 7 months now. Okay, we may not have been streaming for 7 months. I know I took a lot of breaks in between. I know I took a lot of breaks in between, but still, it has been 7 months. Sheesh, sheesh. It has been 7 months. When did so much time actually went by? Because Friday, first time you actually came around was 6 months ago. Damn, damn. When did so much time went by? That was like half a year ago. Sheesh, sheesh. That was half a year ago. Man, man. So much time has passed. So much time has passed. And to be honest with you, I didn't think I would have continued. But yeah, yeah, there have been sometimes I have been burnt out from streaming. Yeah, there have been sometimes where I've been burnt out from streaming. But yeah, we have been still continuing on for 7 months, like, which is nice. Speaking of burnt out, right? Usually I used to stream five or four times, right? Yeah, usually I used to stream 5 or 4 times a week, but I'm gonna make it so that it is going to be 4 times a week. The timing and the length of the stream will probably increase, but the times I will stream, yeah, it will only be 4 times a week. Because to be honest with you, I wish I could have streamed. Like I wish I could have streamed a week long, like every single day of a week. I wish I could have, but to be honest with you, streaming that much, yeah, streaming that much is it's not good. It's not good. Streaming that much is not good. It's leading me to feeling burned out about it. It's leading me to feel burned out about stream and stuff because, well, you know, reasons, and it can be exhausting. It can be exhausting. It can be exhausting. So yeah, I'm thinking about yeah, 4 streams a week, and then only 2 shots a week. Yeah, only 2 shots a week. The clips will come here and there. Clips will come probably daily or so. But the main short form content. Yeah, like right, seriously. Yeah, I mean, I have been getting that. Right, I've been getting that. Like how many times I've taken a break? Like 3 or 4 days a break, right? How many times I've taken a 3 or 4 days a break, and I know it's not a good thing to actually do that, right? Maybe I can understand the people who are actually doing it for a living, right? I can understand the people who are doing it for a living, that they stream every single day of a week. I can understand that because it is their livelihood, right? It is their livelihood, so I understand that. But as me, who is actually just doing it for hobbies, yeah, as me who is just doing it for a hobby, I think too much of it isn't really good. Too much of it isn't really. I mean, just take an example of Warframe. Eh, We like Warframe, don't we? We like Warframe. We love Warframe, but too much of it, yeah, feeling burnout about the game, it's a major problem. It's a major problem across every single player who actually plays Warframe. So yeah, feeling burnt out about Warframe is a lot more common than any other game. Even though it's a pretty nice game, okay? Even though it's a pretty my love for the game has not decreased, even though I am feeling burnt out. Okay? My love for the game has not decreased. But yeah, sometimes it's nice to actually take a little bit of a break in between. That's why I'm actually have been making it so that some streams have been Wuthering Waves stream and some stream have been Warframe stream. And sometimes we return to some other games. Like not is a common thing, but sometimes. Maybe once a week or once a 2 weeks or so. Like just a few days ago, we actually returned to Genshin. Yeah, a few days ago we actually returned to Genshin, and before that we actually returned to Apex. It was not a common stream. It was not a common stream, which was like it's going to happen every. Yeah, it was not a common stream that is going to happen, but as a way for doing something different, right? As a way for doing something different. So there was someone, right? There's a friend of mine who actually does streams too. There's a friend of mine who actually streams too. So with him, I've been actually playing Fortnite. To be honest, the Fortnite is confusing. Fortnite is confusing. It's a lot more easier than Apex. I'll just say that it's a lot more easier than Apex because there isn't really that much of recoil and stuff. Yeah, Fortnite doesn't really have that much of a recoil and stuff. So yeah, it's a lot more easier than than Apex. But the only time I play Fortnite is when I'm playing with him. I've been trying to actually get him into Apex. Okay, I've been trying to actually get him into Apex. I tried to actually get him into Warframe 2. Right? I tried to get him into Warframe 2, but he felt motion sickness. Yeah, he felt motion sickness while playing Warframe. So he stopped after a few days. He stopped after a few days because he was actually feeling sick playing Warframe. I mean, it's understandable. It is a fast-paced game, right? It's a really fast-paced game, so yeah, it's understandable because he felt motion sickness. I think even the common players, right? Even the common players who actually play Warframe a lot, they feel motion sickness when they play range active. So yeah, motion sickness is a bit of a problem in Warframe. Motion sickness is a big problem in Warframe. I'm I don't feel I mean motion sickness when I'm traveling. Yeah, I feel that a lot, but not much in Warframe. Not much in Warframe. Not much in Warframe. So you should. So if you had seen me when I was on a boat, right? When I was on a boat, we were actually had gone on a fishing trip. Ah, we had yeah, I mean, it has become right. It has become a norm for us. Right? The fast-paced motion game, it, it has become a norm for us. That's why we don't really feel motion sickness when we play WoW. But in his case, he actually felt sick. Sorry, yeah, sorry. But yeah, he actually felt sick when he played Warframe. So yeah, that's why he's not going to continue playing Warframe. But yeah, it's fine. Maybe I could get him to play. Yeah, that's okay then. I'll probably see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow we'll play. Yeah, I think tomorrow is a. I'm not sure if it will be a Warframe stream or a Wuthering Waves stream, but it's okay. If you're busy, that's okay too. But yeah, I've been trying to get that friend to actually play Apex. Yeah, I've been trying to get that friend to actually play Apex. Because Apex, even though it's a fast-paced game, it's still pretty enjoyable. It is pretty enjoyable. The devil, well, I wouldn't say developers. I wouldn't say developers. It's the EA. By the by, but yeah, the devil, not the developers, but EA in general. EA in general sucks. Okay, EA in general sucks. Even though the stuff they are doing to the game, I still like that game as a game, right? As a game. I hate the microtransactions. I hate the microtransactions. The first time I started it, right after so many weeks, the stream which I did a few weeks ago, I hated how much the microtransactions have increased, right? I hated how much the microtransactions have increased in the game, and it's just microtransactions sucks in general. Okay, see Warframe. Okay, it's not. I'm not promoting Warframe. Okay, I'm not promoting Warframe. It's good. Microtransaction in Warframe, it doesn't affect the gameplay. Okay, microtransaction in Warframe are not expensive. Microtransaction in Warframe are not expensive. Some of them can be actually bought with the premium currency which you can buy from trade. So microtransaction in that case in Warframe, it's a pretty nice thing, and that's how microtransactions should be, right? uh, and they can't even complain, right? Maybe as a Warframe, it's not a paid game. Warframe is a free to play game, and they still earn money through it. Like they earn money through the platinum and stuff. So there's no reason. One second, one second, one second. Yeah, there's no reason for Warframe to actually. There's like say there's no reason for other games to actually have such a shit microtransaction. So yeah, there's that. There's that. But yeah, what else? What else? Man, I've been neglecting my Insta and TikTok. I would really want to actually start uploading again. I really want to start uploading because I've been neglecting my Insta and TikTok a lot. I've not been neglecting my yeah, I've not been neglecting my Twitter. I've been a lot more active on Twitter. I've been a lot more active on Twitter. Well, because Twitter is, but to be honest with you, the only attentions which are getting on Twitter are from the scammers, the so-called GFX artists. But still like to post certain stuff. I still like to post certain stuff on Twitter. Uh, yeah, yeah. I still like to post certain stuff on Twitter. I mean, it helps me feel a lot more active, right? Even when we are not streaming and stuff, it feels a lot more active to actually stay on Twitter. Twitter, Twitter is algorithm on Twitter sucks. Algorithm on Twitter sucks. I wouldn't yeah, I wouldn't say it's the best. I wouldn't say it's the best, but it sucks. Actually, to be honest with you, part of me is thinking that Twitter, which was earlier, right? Twitter, which was earlier thing before Elon Musk, part of me is thinking that Twitter was a lot more better. Or maybe it's just things are happening right now. That's why I'm thinking the older ones. Right? Or maybe the older ones were wrong. Who knows? Who knows? But it's just part of me is thinking the older Twitter was much more better. Hmm. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, this has been for the last. This has been for the what else is YouTube? YouTube. Ah man. Now that we are not multi-streaming, yeah, and now that we are not multi-streaming, I have to upload my VODs. I have to upload my VODs on YouTube again. As for multi-streaming, you know why I like multi-streaming? One of the major reasons I liked multi-streaming was because I didn't have to upload my VOD on YouTube. It was already gone to it, right? Because we are live on YouTube too. We are live on YouTube too. So we don't have to transfer the VOD from Twitch to YouTube. But now I have to do that again. Oh, sorry. I have to do that again. Huh? I have to do that again. But yeah, it is nice. It is nice. How's the BGM though? Is it too loud? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. How's the BGM? How's it? Hmm. Should I? You know what? Let's turn it. 6%. Okay. I've turned down the BGM a bit more. Okay. I turned down the BGM a bit more. There we go. There we go. But yeah, to be honest with you, I think I probably am going to end the stream. But yeah, it was alright. It was pretty nice. To be honest with you, having someone in the chat actually helps, right? Having someone in the chat actually helps to be able to talk a lot more on the stream. Having someone in the chat really helps. Streaming to no one isn't really, yeah, it's a lot more exhausting. Okay, it's a lot more exhausting because we have to come up with the topics on our own and stuff. But yeah, streaming to no one is a bit hard. But having someone, especially having someone in the chat, I mean, it was pretty nice because we were. I don't know how we actually started talking about memes and stuff, but it kind of happened. It kind of happened. But from next stream onwards, I think we are going to continue on next game streams and Saturday night or Sunday night. I think let's keep it Sunday. Like let's keep it Saturday. Let's keep it Saturday night. Saturday night will be a just chatting stream. Okay? Saturday night is gonna be a just chatting stream. Hmm? That seems science. That seems science. That seems science. And other days of the week, it's will be a normal. It will be a normal kind of stuff. If there is like an event or stuff, right, or there's a new banner in Wuthering Waves or a new update in Warframe and stuff, I will play with that thing on Saturday. But other than that, if it's nothing, the normal thing, it will be a just chatting stream on Saturday. Uh, it was pretty nice. It was pretty nice today. I don't it was not a redebut in a sense of a redebut. It was a lot more less. It was a lot more less. But one day we'll reach that point. One day we'll reach that point. Until then, I'll see you tomorrow then. Probably a bit more earlier than today. Probably a bit more earlier than today. But I'll see you tomorrow then. Until then, bye. Sorry, did I cough in the mic? I'm so sorry.